Fuck it. Just fuck it. You know? YouTube. The one confidant I have left. Confident, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The one place that I can go to say what my mind is without directly being judged by anyone. The perfect place, no? The perfect place where I could just stand up, talk out everything, say fuck you to everyone, and no one gives a shit. Welcome to YouTube, everyone. Anyway, so, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. You know, I love it when everyone's doing great. So, title of the video. You know what, the title of the live stream, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what it is. Gotta go get some water. Have my fucking water with me. It's always this goddamn green cup, isn't it? The same thing. Over and over and over and over and over and over. It never changes, does it? It never changes. So, why am I here? Why am I here? Well, let me tell you all a little story about what just happened 5 minutes ago in my fucking life. Huh? Let's go on a little story, don't we? Okay. So, I'm not sure exactly how to start this off. One, I know the person who this all involves in is not watching this video, live stream, whatever. Maybe it's a better thing that they're not watching this live stream because, you know, it's all fucked in the end. You know how it is. I'm going to turn up the camera just this tiny bit. Even though that doesn't change my fucking bed. I have to get a new bed. That doesn't change anything in the end. I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. You know, that's the worst part, I think, about this entire story that's going to happen. Whether I know what I did wrong, I know what I did. I don't know how to change it. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. And I've lost everything. That's the takeaway from this story that you're going to hear. Or how I'm going to put the story in the most way possible. In the most sheer that I can actually handle without breaking down right here. Because I'd rather not break down on this fucking YouTube channel right now. Because, you know, I don't like crying in public. I don't do it. I hate that. Because I was grown to be one of those men who doesn't cry. Which is some bullshit. But that's just who I was made to be. So, when I do cry, people know something's up. Something's wrong, isn't it? Oh, ho, ho, is something wrong. Fucking books, I swear to God. I go to the library once and then the place is all filled with books. So, little background. You know her. Currently my ex. You know her. Now she's my ex, at least. As of about 5 minutes ago. 5 to 10, 15 minutes ago. You know the story. No, you don't. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Bad breakup. To say the least. To say the absolute least. Of this whole situation that we have here. Worst of all was that I know what I did wrong. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was completely my fault. I know what I did. And I can't say sorry. Because I've already done that. And she said she didn't want to hear it. And I know that. I get that. You know? I can understand that. And so, let's just start off a little bit. Confidant 1. AKA the only person I ever currently currently. Not anymore. Why am I saying currently if it's not anymore? Fucking hell. So, the confidant. The one person I always talk to. No names are going to be involved here. Because, fuck people who give out names. I don't want to give out any names, so I won't. So, my confidant, I talk to him a lot about my own issues. I rarely go to this platform, as you've seen lately. I do lip syncing, but that barely covers half of what I do. That just shows a little insight, like the live stream before this one, it was lip syncing how depressing videos. This wasn't the reason for that one. It was completely separate for that. But one thing led to another. I got to talking to this guy, right? Okay, I got to talking to him. We talked about my girlfriend. Her ex. Sorry, I'm not used to saying that. My ex. I'm just not used to that yet, guys. Sorry about that one. So we talk about her. We get to the topic about her. And I tell him almost everything. Because I'm a big-ass blabbermouth who can't keep his goddamn mouth shut now, aren't I? Mostly because half my problems, you guys know, center around my ex. That's not a bad thing. That was just a fact that I need to get out to someone. And I'm realizing from her perspective that was a pretty fucked up thing to do. Like I said, I broke her trust. That is completely understandable. I know that. I know what I did wrong there. I understand that. And I'm realizing how this live stream sounds. It sounds like a lame-ass attempt to get her back. Guess what? I know I'm not getting her back. I know what I did wrong, and I've come to terms with it at this point. Punched everything is fucking nearly like... That's not a lot, actually, now that I'm seeing it on fucking camera. It's not actually a lot. Whatever. It broke the skin, I started bleeding a lot. It was whatever. Started punching shit. Basically, I had a little temper tantrum because I'm a little bitch boy. So, yeah, me and him got to talking, and he was convinced. I was fucking convinced that she was cheating on me. I'm still, at this point in time, almost 100% sure that she's not. Or she wasn't. I don't believe that she was. But I let him do the one dumbass thing that I thought I would never do. Let him type on my account. Well, okay, I typed on my account. Well, I typed out what he said. The problem is, I broke my girlfriend's trust in the fact that she didn't know that I confided in him about certain things about her life that she trusted to me and only me. I realized it was a pretty fucked up thing to do. Haha, I know that. And I'm not gonna say sorry in this live stream. Or at least not, like, I can say, like, I'm not gonna say sorry, I can say it like that, but I mean, like, because I know saying sorry at this point in time ain't gonna do shit. I've already said I'm sorry, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart because I know I fucked up. I fucked up hard. Oh, I did. But that doesn't change the fact. And I say that a lot. It doesn't change the fact, and it's true. It really doesn't. So, what exactly was I thinking in the end? Is one of the main questions there. Is what was I thinking in the end? I gotta go and change this real quick. Perfect. What in the hell was I thinking? To think that it would be a smart idea. This is like, people ask me, why don't you trust anyone? And there's also a point where it's like, just because you don't trust one person doesn't mean you shouldn't trust everyone. To me, one person screws it all up, it's all over for me. That's just how I work. Right now, I'm contemplating fucking jumping off that bridge, and I'm not gonna do that because you know what? I'm working on it. As I said before, this ain't no, oh, beg on my knees, take me back kind of video. Live stream. I'm just gonna call it a video. You know what? It's a fucking video. Whatever. You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna be begging on my knees. I ain't gonna be begging. Please, sir, please don't go. I'm not gonna be doing that. Because there's no point. There's no point at this time. Because if it actually mattered to say I'm sorry, because I've already done that. I've already said I'm sorry. I've already got that out of the way. I've already said what I needed to say. I told her that I never actually believed that she cheated. But I also, in that text, said it wasn't really for her that I said that, because I know she did not believe me when I said that. Because why would she? I broke her trust in that situation, you know? But the fact that he'd even think about that makes me realize something. It's a song, really. It's a song, in the end, that reminds me of. If anyone had heard of NF, the artist NF, you would know one of his songs, maybe. What was the song called? Fucking hell. Either way, the song's name doesn't really matter. It's what matters is the fucking lyric in the song. What matters is the lyric, which goes, "If you want love, you're gonna have to learn how to change." And that is something I did not take into account for. Because I was the same old asshole who came out of cheating on my ex. No, I'm not saying I cheated on my current ex. I'm just saying I was that same guy who came out and never changed in the slightest, to be honest. And I'm realizing now that was the worst idea. It was. I should have learned how to change, as the song goes. And like I said before, I'm going to continue repeating this because this is one of the main facts about this stream. It ain't going back. There's nothing I can do at this point. I can't fix this. I wish I could. Trust me, I wish I could. I also gotta put up my mic. I'm realizing something. Oh god, that's way too close. I gotta put up my mic though. It's just been on the ground since I slammed it into the fucking... Like, I punched my monitor. It's not broken, but I fucking punched my monitor, I swear. But the fact is, I don't think I should have trusted this guy. And I understand where he was coming from. For what he was saying it in a very asshole way. I don't agree with the way he was saying it. I barely agree with what he was actually saying, too. But I could understand where he was coming from. That's one thing about me that you're going to have to understand. I can understand where someone's coming from. Most of the time. And I can see where he's coming from. He genuinely thought my ex had cheated on me. And was currently cheating on me. He genuinely thought that. And I'm not getting into what my ex did. Again, that's not my thing to say now. I'm realizing that more and more now. It's not my decision to make now. Is it? It's not me. It's not on me. I don't get to say those kind of things. She confided in me. And I broke that trust. Fucking hell, I can't even fucking get it up there. There we go. So, we going back and forth. The confidant and I. Me and him are going back and forth. Just talking, exchanging. And we're just talking about her. I'm saying, like, yeah, I doubt that she's really cheating, but I'm still like, I was gonna ask her. I said to him, I'm gonna ask her if she's cheating. And if she says no, I'm gonna believe her. Like, utterly. I'm gonna completely believe her. And if I find out later that she was, I was gonna end it there. Because I don't believe in cheaters. I don't like cheaters. That's pretty hypocritical, but trust me, I don't like myself. I'm trying to make laughs. That's what I do when I'm fucking gonna fucking be all sad and shit. I try to play it off with laughter. Trust me, I'm dying inside right now. I do it with bad jokes. Anyway. So, yeah, we're just going back and forth, working through all that shit. And frankly, why I'm telling you guys this is because I have no one else to talk to. No one I can trust anymore. I've lost everything at this point. And I realize I sound like the big old bitch I am. And I don't fucking care at this point. Sue me.
So, we are talking. We've already said that multiple times. We're talking, and I'm just gonna say what he said because, frankly, that doesn't matter because what he said was not anything personal, really. At least, not in what I would think. But then again, I've already fucked it up so much. How, you know what, I was gonna say, how can I still fuck it up? You know what, there are several ways I can still fuck it up. Might as well, though, am I right? Might as well risk it all even more. So, he keeps on calling her a skank. And that was before everything went downhill. Like, completely downhill, I mean. We're getting to that part of the story, don't worry. Everything's going downhill already. A little bit. The slightest of inclines, you know. I've already texted her I gave him a chance to say what he wanted. And I never should have done that. I admit, I never should have let him have his words get into my mind and actually fucking type them on the keyboard. I never should have let him do that. But I did. I did. And frankly, so far in my life, that's the worst decision I've made. It won't happen again. Mostly because I'm not trusting anyone enough to type for me. Because he wanted to talk to her. And I'm realizing I have ADHD, guys. I'm sorry if I keep on moving around and doing shit. So he texted. Well, I text her, and then it's in his words. So he was getting really personal, and she didn't know that I talked to him. Again, this whole thing is on me. I realize that I've done this, and I realize it's my fault, and I realize I'm not going to be able to change anything. And I realize I've lost everything. Still coming to terms with it, actually. I know I said earlier in the video I've come to terms with it. Still trying there. So, we're getting done with that. I finished typing the message. I finish typing that message. I send it. Wait. Then I type myself because it's a few minutes after, and I say, I'm going to text her to see, I'm going to ask her if she's cheating or not. And if she says no, I will believe her. And if I find out she's cheated after she said no, I'll end it there. Boy, did that backfire, to say the least. Frankly, I don't think about what I would say before I say it. Should have realized the outcome to this. Because I wasn't thinking, hey, I'm accusing my girlfriend of cheating on me. Wasn't really thinking about that. So, I text her that. I ask her if she's cheating on me. You know, I asked her that. The age-old question, are you cheating on me? And if I'm not going to get mad this time, like I legit told her, I'm not going to get mad this time. I'm not going to say it's over. I just want to know. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Ever. Unless you know 100% sure that your girlfriend's cheating on you, or boyfriend, or whatever the hell you want. Don't accuse them of cheating unless you know for certain. So, I'm realizing there are fucking cups all over the floor for me just tossing them. I swear. So we're done with that. I text her. I say my own thing where it's just like, hey, are you cheating on me? 3 words. 3 words. I don't even have to text anymore. She unadded me. That's fine. She blocked me. I understand. But luckily they're so fresh in my memory. I basically remember all of them. Even though they don't need to be fresh in my memory. I've fucking remembered them for a while now. So, 3 words. everyone's like, the magical 3 words I love you. Oh no, they were magical words alright, just not the right ones. 3 words. Adam, fuck you. And there it starts, boys and girls and people of unknown genders. There's where it fucking starts. Frankly, oh god, fucking hell, I almost just ate shit. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Actually, I wouldn't care, I don't get hurt. I've already gotten hurt. So, I'm playing it off more than I should have in that moment. Because, frankly, I don't know what to say. Even now, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say to that. I just accused my girlfriend of cheating, and now she's saying fuck you. I'm like, yeah. What I said, I know. I said that over and over and over, and you just don't do that. You don't do that. Really, you don't. you don't say, I know. Because that makes you sound like the most condescending asshole ever. I had 5 minutes to reflect on this, and I realized how much I fucked up in 5 minutes. I need to start thinking before I speak. I really do. That's a big part. Also, sorry guys, I'm changing over again. Fucking checking something, stream. Was it me in the era of the curd? It's really being son your bitch, boy. Here we go. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the stream. So, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just... Where were we? Still trying to think, guys. Still working through this, you know. I process things more faster than most people. I'm not saying I'm smart, I'm just saying I process things and I realize what I could have done better in that situation faster than most people. Either that or I just fuck up so hard that it's just like instantly in my brain, hey, you fucked up real hard. What have you done wrong? Which is probably what it is. So, she's just like, fuck you. Adam, fuck you. 3 words kept on saying over and over again. Which, again, I understand this completely. I can understand where she's coming from. I just accused her of cheating. I broke her trust. She didn't even know that until the very end. Because I had brought up her kid in the fucking message. The guy had brought up the kid that I typed in. He brought up the kid. And so she pointed that out. And that, when it really started to spiral downhill. Really started to spiral downhill. Again, this is not, please help me, guys, I fucked up so bad. This isn't a please, dear God, take me back. I really fucked up this time, and there ain't no coming back from this, that's all I can say. There really isn't. I cannot say that enough. There is no fucking coming back from this shit. I wish there was, but you know what? Frankly, yeah, she deserved better. I said it about a lot of people, but goddamn the she. So, after that, we just started going back and forth. She's like, you know what? Thanks to him, you're done. We're done. And I'm just like, in that second that I saw that message, I stood there in shock. But the problem was, the main problem that I had when I punched my fucking monitor and started bleeding, it's still fucking bleeding, I swear to God, was that the guy was still on the call. I called him through Discord, because we had been talking through Discord. So the guy was still on the call. And you see, this is the part that I hate the most, because this is not a part that I can see from his side. After I told him that she had said we're done, he kept pushing me. Not like physically pushing, just like mentally and emotionally. He kept on calling her a skank. He said if she was to die today, then he wouldn't really care. He said he would pull a bullet in her head. And frankly, this guy was the epitome of what I despise. And I don't know why I ever became friends with him. If he wasn't like this before. Okay, I'll tell you that much. He wasn't like this before. And what I could see before was him looking out for me. This one, he's blatantly bullying this girl in worse ways than I could ever imagine. One, I don't put up with bullying. Two, whether or not we're broken up, I still care about her. And I will continue to care about her whether or not we're broken up. She doesn't know that, and frankly, she probably never will because she won't watch this because she hates me. Which is, again, a fair point. I fucked up. Anyway, so, I don't know why I ever listened to him, but, like, he just kept it going on and on and on. He was pushing me. He was like, so, because I was talking in chat, because I was talking about, like, killing myself, and I didn't want to speak out loud because, you know, there's fucking people in my house. I don't want to be talking about that. So, the pure fact that I was talking to him through that, then he was going and pushing me to get mad at him. You see, in that moment, I wasn't going to get mad at anyone but myself. Okay? In that moment, I was not going to get mad at anybody but myself because it was my fault. It was my fault. I take responsibility. I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to take 100% responsibility. In that moment, though, there's a rage inside me that has never been there. And I never say that lightly. I know I have rage inside me. I know I get mad. I know I say I want to kill someone. I say I want to kill several people. But the rage that came over me in this exact second, and these are no excuses for anyone who wants to think that. There's a woman who's supposed to be watching this, not watching this, so I don't need to say anything about that. Because this is not for her, really. This is for my own thing. Because there is no getting her back from this. There is no coming back from what I've done. And I'm still working on accepting that, actually. The pure fact is that I fucked up hard. As I said in the beginning of the live stream, I fucked up hard in this situation. And I've continued to say I'm not coming back from it, which I'm not. But back on the topic of him, the pure rage that built inside me. He lives out of the country. I'm not going to say what country he lives in. He just lives out of the country. Made me want to work so hard to get a goddamn plane ticket. Run down there. But I'm not going to do that. Because, frankly, now that I'm reflecting, and now... God, I sound horrible. Now that I'm thinking about what I've done, I'm realizing that there's no one else to blame but myself. I've been dodging blame for so many years. I've been trying to blame other people. I've been trying to avoid blame myself. Just putting it on other people because I'm a little pussy and can't handle my own shit. Today is one of the days where I truly realize it's nobody's fault but myself. Because only I had the power to write those messages. Only I had the power to send them and say what I did. That was all me. Okay? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I'm probably just gonna leave her alone. You know, I remember when we got into a big ass fight, not bigger than this one, obviously, but pretty damn big, like massively big. She said she never wanted to speak to me again, which I'm pretty sure still applies in this situation. So, I literally am gonna keep it that way. If she doesn't want to speak with me, I'm gonna stay that way. To be honest, I broke every trust that me and her had. I fucked up in every way, really speaking. I fucked up in almost every way in this situation. And I could tell you I love her. I could tell you how sorry I am. But again, I've already said these things to her. And I'm realizing, like she said, it doesn't really matter that I'm sorry. And yes, it doesn't. Cause sorry only means something if it doesn't happen again. I've broken her trust once before. I was sorry then, and I'm sorry now. But you see, the fact is, I haven't changed. I've been so wrapped up with everything I had great with her that I took it for granted. I really did. That's such a fucking, like, everyone uses that excuse. Like, everyone says that I took my girlfriend for granted once they break up. And I always hated that kind of thing, that I took my girlfriend for granted. But, you know, thinking about it, I definitely did. You know, we talked about the future, we talked about everything, but I should have thought about her first. That was always my motto in the beginning of the relationship. Was she comes first before everything. No matter what. 1 month in so far. Well, actually, it's been more than 1 month because 1 month was the 25th. I strayed away from that path. I strayed away from that path, and I should have known. I should have had someone there to correct me. But the only one I was ever talking to was the guy I'm no longer talking to. He helped me through some stuff, and I gotta admit, he was helpful. I'm not gonna say he wasn't exactly helpful. But in this situation, he ruined everything. But again, I say he ruined everything. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. I'm gonna stop saying that from now on. He didn't ruin everything. Little old me. It was me who did it. Frankly, I need to come to terms with that. That I lost the best girl in my life because I can't handle emotions and I can't handle myself and I can't keep my goddamn mouth shut. I just. No more excuses. You know what? No more excuses. Fuck excuses. I'm done with excuses. I fucked up. And I am sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to say I'm sorry, but I am sorry if she ever does watch this live stream, which, again, 99% chance she doesn't. But if she ever does, I am sorry. I didn't know what I did. I am reflecting on it, and no, I know we're never going to get back together, and I know I'm an asshole, and I know I should go burn in hell, and frankly, I know I should die. I know these things, okay? And I understand that you're angry. I do not understand the exact amount that you are angry, because I cannot comprehend that amount of anger. I know that. And I am utterly sorry if it doesn't come out as sincere. frankly, how I am right now, I'm trying to sound gratuitous? Gratuitous? Yeah, gratuitous, I guess. But there's rage in my voice, and I know that. I'm trying to fix that right now. That there's rage in my voice. Because what I'm trying to get the point across is I never meant for it to come to this. I should have trusted her from the very beginning. I let that trust dry. And just see where it gets you. I'm not gonna say I don't care for her. I don't believe that she was cheating. I don't. And I'm not going to. I refuse to. Does that make me naive? By the guy's sake? Yeah. By everyone else's sake? Probably. By my sake? Fuck no. You see, I learn by doing. You gotta fall sometimes to get back up. You gotta learn from your mistakes. And this is one fucking life lesson that I'm gonna take from. Was that if you're in a relationship, make sure that you are able to trust a person 100%. Make sure that you are able to believe them when they say that kind of stuff. When they say, hey, no, I'm not cheating on you. Because I do believe her. She doesn't know that. She thinks I'm bullshitting just to get back together with her. I've lost my chance. I've lost my chance, and I know that. I've lost my chance, and I'm not getting another chance back. And frankly, I'm fine with that, because she deserves better. Then again, she deserves better than her ex, so what can I say? I don't know how I'm bringing him into the conversation. What I did hurt her, I believe. Knowing her, it hurt her. And I am so desperately sorry about that one. I'm sorry I can't say to her face to fucking face so that she can look me in the eyes and realize that I'm not lying when I say I believe her. That I'm not lying when I say I trust her. Well, I'm not lying when I say I'm sorry. But I can't. I can't say that. And you know what? I'm not gonna, I was about to say I'm fine with it. No, I'm not fine with it. But there's nothing I can do with it. And I have to come to terms with that. I need to clean up my goddamn room from all the punching I've done of it. Fucking hell. I'm sorry if this video has been a little off-putting, guys. I know I'm not 100% usually like this. I'm not usually. And I should have thought. I'm not going to pretend like I shouldn't have thought about this. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to begin with. I'm reading the chat on the box now. I'm just realizing that there's a box over there. My head's been so fucking cloud now. Why didn't I stop him? Because I thought that was a good idea. I didn't stop him because I thought it was a good idea for him to let out his thoughts. And I was naive enough to think, maybe this will turn out good. Maybe it won't turn out like shit. I know I say I care, and I know people don't believe me when I say that. Frankly, what can I do? I can't say anything. I know what I've done, and I'm utterly sorry for it. I don't know where this point in time is going to take me. You know, I don't know. All I know for certain is, as cheesy as this sounds, I've lost everything. And as cheesy as this sounds again, she was everything. I can barely talk to my family. Apparently, I can't even trust my so-called friends. And this ain't no guilt trip. Fuck those. I don't do guilt trips. I'd rather you all hate me than you guys feel sorry for me. Because it's better for you guys to hate me. If I go out today and I go and kill myself today, I'd rather you guys hate me than feel pity for me. Because fuck pity. Fuck having something like pity. You don't need that. You don't. And so, fuck pity. We ain't doing pity. But yeah, I've lost a lot of things today. In my own stubbornness. In my own bullshit. With my own thoughts not thinking straight. When I thought something was a good idea and it wasn't. The thought that I hurt her hurts me. And I said to her I would never hurt her. Why does it sound like I'm just quoting Suicide Note? Actually, I think I had that tab open before. I think I gave that to my friend. It's... I don't know. I broke her trust. In multiple ways. Really. I've done it multiple times, too. Why, when I say I could change, do I not fucking change? Okay. Calm. Collected. Moving on. Why, when I say I can change, do I not change? I'm gonna figure that out. You know, I really am. Frankly, yeah. There's no coming back from this. There really isn't. And I wish she could understand the reason, though. I'm not sure if she does or not. The reason that I told him all the stuff that I told him. I told him all that stuff because I wanted a second opinion. As stupid as that fucking sounds, I needed a second opinion on shit. And I don't like talking to anyone face to face. I don't like doing that. I don't like face to face stuff. So I never talk to my family. You could ask them. I don't talk to my family at all. I've went to the therapist before. I've never been able to talk to the therapist either. I've only ever been able to talk online, as I am now. Like, if I was trying to do this conversation with face to face with, say, her, yeah. With my ex, yeah. If I wanted to do this face to face with her, this full conversation probably could never happen. I wish it could. Trust me, I wish I could. But something is just holding me back every single fucking time I want to do something, you know? And it fucking sucks knowing something like that. But the main reason was that I needed a second opinion. I needed someone I could tell this shit to and tell them that I'm not insane for thinking the things I did in the relationship. For thinking that I'm not one-sided. Because there were at times thinking that I was one-sided in this relationship. We've had our issues in this relationship. AKA, I had issues and I could never tell her that because I was so afraid of what she could say. She would say. I don't know why I was afraid of what she would say, but I was. And so we're here now. You know, one thing I just realized. Communication is one of the best things in a relationship. You should probably have it. Oh my god. Fucking gotta take my necklace off my fucking shirt. So, well, now I don't have anyone, so that's great. I don't have the guy who I was talking to because I don't trust him anymore. I can't trust him, and I don't want to trust him after the things he said. I don't have my girlfriend because, you know, we talked about the entire fucking video why I don't have my girlfriend anymore. I don't really have my parents because, again, I don't talk to anyone. I don't have anyone in real life because I pushed all my friends away. Plus, I got kicked out of school, so that doesn't fucking help, does it? So, yeah, I'm gonna go around life with nothing, basically. And, oh god, that still sounds like pity. Don't give me pity, remember, guys. I don't deserve pity. If anything, I deserve for everyone to hate on me. Because what I do is bullshit, and I don't think about consequences. I need to fix that about myself. I do know that she's upset. That's the lightest way to put that sentence, is that she's upset. AKA, I wouldn't be surprised if she wants to murder me at this point. And I don't say that as a joke, I think she really does, and that is fair. Frankly, I wouldn't blame her for killing me at this point. I think I deserve it, but then again, what can you do? It sounds so stupid, I know that. Maybe I'm just a homicidal maniac. I have no clue. Why are you talking to me like I have some clue? I don't know. I ain't no blue clue looking motherfucker. I don't. Like, she asked me, why did I tell him? And she still, I don't think, understands. Half my problems stemmed from that. Bringing him up to her with those kinds of questions makes me look like even bigger an asshole than I currently am. Okay? As in, this would have ended a whole lot longer ago if I didn't have that second opinion to keep me on track. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it should have. If I could not trust her, why? The fact is, I want to trust her, and I do trust her to a point, and I want to. I really do. Just, there's no fixing this. Can't begin to understand how mad she is at me. I'm not going to try. I could only think about right now. I was just reading over fucking text to him. I'm realizing. should have thought before I acted. I should have. I'm not gonna pretend like I shouldn't have. Because the way I acted currently, and I'm not saying I'm completely reflected. She did tell me I need to reflect on this, and oh yeah. She has no idea how the next few days are gonna be for me. Because all I'll be able to think about is this and what I've done so far. I will. Why did he think she was cheating? Frankly, I don't know. And I'm not gonna call him back right now. Because frankly, he's gonna start again. And I'm not willing to put up with that. I'm not willing, now that I'm thinking straight, or at least thinking straighter than I was before, I'm not gonna let him do that again. As stupid as that sounds. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't fuck up here. Maybe it's because she wasn't spending as much time with me. But of course, she doesn't understand that I realize in all of my relationships, if I'm ever in a relationship, that her life comes first. But you know, I can't. I'm not gonna blame him. You know what? I'm done trying to blame him. I can't. I'm not gonna blame him. It's my fault. I'm done trying to blame other people for my fucking fault. Okay? Okay. Good. We got that point across at least. That it's my fault. Several points that it's my fault. It was fucking bullshit that I even considered listening to him in that moment. I don't know where in my fucked up brain that thought that was a good idea to listen to him and tell my girlfriend all those things. I should have done something. Anything. And the fact that I didn't makes me one of the biggest fucking pussies here. Something that I need to change. And I will. Trust me, oh, I will. The weird thing is that everyone thinks that I blame everyone else. If I blamed everyone else, you would be seeing this video, or this live stream, as a way of saying, hey, fuck this guy. He ruined my entire relationship. That's not at all what I'm going to be doing. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I ruined my relationship. I fucked it all up. And you know what? I keep on saying that. I keep on repeating myself. Why do I keep on repeating myself? Over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and I can't. It's weird to think that I could fuck up so badly that one day I can say I love you, and the next day, or the next hours go by, and I can hear the words, fuck you. That's life. It changes in an instant. People don't realize that. You don't realize the greatest things you have until they're gone. I never really realized that. I truly didn't realize that until it came to this. I should have done something, to be honest. Should have stopped him in some way. I should have thought before acting. That will change. That will change. Trust me on that one. Because I know I fucked up so bad, and I've known I've lost this chance. One of the greatest girls in my life, the greatest women. I've lost my chance. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Except go back and think about how I could have done better. Because I can do better, and I will do better. Maybe it's not going to be for her, but one day. Because I said this previously, she deserves better, and she knows that. She knows that she deserves it. I'm going to leave it off with a simple sentence that means nothing in the end. Because these are just words. The actions speak louder than words, and I'm realizing that, and I've got to change myself for that better. I am sorry to my ex. In more ways than you think. I'm not just saying that to get back together. Because I've lost my chance. I've lost your trust. And I've lost everything there. And I understand why you hate me. And why you're so mad that I could not even comprehend the amount of mad you are at me. So I'm sorry. That's true. Then again, I also told her that. Thank you guys so much for listening to this one. It's almost been an hour of me just fucking rambling on, but you know what? I know I paused so many times, but frankly I could go for another 10 hours, but I'm not going to. I need to fix things. I need to be able to fix everything. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Where hopefully I'll be a little bit better. Because I don't think I'm going to be doing this. I don't think I'll be going on another live stream in a little bit. Because I can't. I cannot act happy right now. Because that's what I do when I live stream. I act happy. You always see me act, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to put myself in that position where I have to act. Either way, that's some bullshit that I'm going to get into another video, another live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it and want to see more, hit that like button, but you probably don't want to see more of this shit. Please don't say you want to see more of this shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember guys, make life your bitch every single day because, and oh, I mean it when I say these words every single fucking time. You guys only have one life to live. Make it count. Make it your bitch and make it worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next live stream. This is supposed to say 5. Signing out once again.